Hello everyone. As an Indian citizen, we are privileged enough to have a democratic society in which all citizens can participate in the government. But students, centuries ago there were no democratic society, but instead there was the prevalence of monarchical system in which the kings and queens can only be responsible for the well-being of the society, and in which system the sons or the daughters of the kings were being able to become the next kings and queens in order to render the responsibility of the society. And today, students, we are going to read a story about one of such monarchical system, and the story belongs to your part A book. As students, we have already finished 5 or 6 chapters from the grammar book. So from today onwards, we will start with the literature part. And today, we will start with our chapter 1. That is, who will be Ningthao? So students, this is a story about a king of Manipur. Do you know where is Manipur? So students, let me tell you, Manipur is not very much far away from us because it is one of the northeastern state. It means that it is one of the neighboring states of us. So now students, here I have mentioned the PDF of the story for all of you, as you all have not got the books yet. So let me first read it out for all of you. Long, long ago, in the land of Manipur, there lived a Ningthao and Lema. They were loved dearly by the people. The king and queen, on their part, never stopped thinking about their Miam, their people. Our Miam should be happy. There should be peace in our land. Everybody should live in harmony. Not only the people, but the birds, animals, and trees. The king and queen had no children. Give our Ningthao and Lema a son. O Almighty, give them a son. Then one day the Lema gave birth to a son. The people were very much happy. They came to see their future king. They didn't know they would be celebrating the next year and the next. Now, their beloved king and queen had 3 sons, Sanajauba, Sanaema, and Sanachamba. 12 years later, a daughter was born. She was such a lovely child, soft and beautiful inside. She was loved by one and all. We will call her Sanatombi. The years went by and the children grew up. The king grew old. One day, he gathered all his subjects. It is now time. I name the Thungi Ningthao, the future king. But O Ningthao, what is there to decide? Sanajauba, your eldest son, will be our future king? Well, that's how it happened in the old days. The eldest son always became the king. But times have changed. So let us select the one who is the most worthy of becoming the king. And so there was a contest for the 3 boys, a horse race. Whoever reached the Khongyang, the banyan tree, first would be declared the future king. Tarak, tarak, tarak. So students, this much for today. Now students, let me give you a short summary of the first 2 pages that you have read today. So students, I have already told you that the story is about Aningthao. And Aningthao means a king who used to live in Manipur. And Manipur is one of the northeastern states of India. And he has a wife. And the Lema is also very kind, like the Ningthao. And students, Lema means the queen. And students, the Ningthao and the Lema were a very good persons, and they used to love their Niam, means their people, a lot. And the Niam also thought a lot about their kings and queens, and they thought that they should have a son. That's why they used to pray to the god for a son for their king and their queen. And one day the wishes of the Niam were fulfilled. The queen and the king were blessed with a healthy baby boy, and they named him as Sanajaoba. But the Miam didn't know that they will be celebrating this for the next 2 years continuously. And now the king and the queen, they have 3 sons: Sanajaoba, Sanayama and Sanatomba. And after that, means after a long 12 years later, they were again blessed with a sweet baby girl, and the king and the queen named this sweet little girl as Sanatompi. Now years went by, one after another, and the children as well as the king and the queen grew older and older. Now one day the king called all his subjects, and he announced that now he is going to decide that who will be the Thungyi Ningthao, means the future king. But the people of his state, they thought that obviously the eldest son, that is Sanajaoba, will be their future king. But the king has something else in his mind. He told the people that now the days have changed. In the earlier days, the eldest son used to be the future king, but now as they have 3 sons, so they should decide who is the most deserving future king, and only he will be entrusted with the responsibilities of the future king. Now the question comes that how will they decide the future king? So at last, after discussing with his people, the Ningthao came to a solution that he is going to observe a contest among his 3 boys, and the contest will be a horse race, and whoever reached the banyan tree for the first will be declared as the future king. So students, this much for today. I hope that you have understood the story properly. And still, students, if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Now, students, as we have already read the first 3 pages of the story, so now your task is to read the story as I have already included it in the video at your home properly twice or thrice. And students, after reading out, please take out the words that you are not very much aware of the meanings with it, and please ask me these words in the comment section, because today I will not give you the word meanings of the difficult words from these pages, because this is a task for all of you, as you have to ask me the meanings of the difficult words from this passage in the comment section. Only after getting your comments, then in the later videos I'll mention the meanings of the difficult words as per your convenience. And now, students, here I have mentioned the next few pages that we are going to read in the next video, and this is your another home assignment that you have to read at your home, and tomorrow only we will read about these 2 pages. So students, I hope that you have understood your tasks for today. First task is to comment me the difficult words that you are not understanding from these passages, and second task is to read out tomorrow's story at home today only. And now the third task, that is your home assignment. So students, this is your home assignment for today's class, as there is only one question. So I hope that you can be able to do it by yourself, as this is a very easier one. And after finishing the story itself, then I'll discuss all the question answers with you. So for today, this is enough. Thank you so much.